Okay, we're going to do number 17. 6y equals 25x plus 0.3. We have to make this look like ax plus by equals c. There's 3 rules that you have to follow. A cannot be a negative, this one, and you cannot have fractions, and you cannot have decimals. So in order to make this look like this, we have to bring this over to this side. Okay. So that will now become negative 25x plus 6y equals, and that one stays the same, this one went over, so that's 0.3. So now we have it looking like this, negative 25x plus 6y equals 0.3. And it looks like this now, except that the a has a negative. So we're going to have to change that. The only way to change this is to divide everything by a negative 1, and a negative 1. So now this here becomes positive, because negative 1 divided by a negative 25 would be positive 25x plus, oh wait, it's not a plus. This is negative divided by a positive will be negative 6y equals negative 0.3. So it still looks like ax plus by equals c. And so a doesn't have a negative anymore. There's no fraction, but there is a decimal. So because of the fact that there's still a decimal, we're going to have to do some things here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this decimal over. So there will be no more decimals. So now this becomes just a 3, negative 3. Don't forget that negative here. I almost did. Okay, so that becomes negative because, it still remains negative. What happened is that, of course, we moved this, so now it becomes a negative 3. And then this negative 6, we also have to move the decimal over 1. So now it becomes a 60, negative 60. Y. And this one is also, you have to move it over 1. So now, because you moved it over, it becomes negative, it becomes 250 x minus 60y equals negative 3. So now your answer is, for A, is 250. The answer for B is negative 60. And the answer for C is negative 3. So A is 250, B is negative 60, and C is negative 3. And that's how you do this.